Rob?
Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Rogues in the Batman Universe.net, and today we're taking a look at a really cool figure. It is from DC Collectibles, of course. It is from the Batman Arkham Knight line of figures. It is the Joker, and more importantly, this is the Arkham Knight version of the Killing Joke. We've just had the theatrical release of the Killing Joke, which is kind of cool to say, and then the home video release of the Killing Joke came out exactly a day later after the theater release. Now, whether or not you liked the animated movie or not, I enjoyed it. I bought the DVD and got the collector set. This was a figure that I was really kind of wanting to get. There has only been one other Killing Joke set that comes with Batman and the Joker. I think Commissioner Gordon might be in that set, and then the graphic novel for the Killing Joke. But this was a version of the Killing Joke, Joker, that I wanted to get. Even though this scene only played out for a very few short minutes, it was the first on-screen depiction of the Killing Joke, as it were. And then, you know, a year or so later, we would get the full animated feature of the Killing Joke. Now, these two figures, being Joker and Harley Quinn, for me, I get that next week from my comic shop. Guy special ordered them for me, so I know some people got them both at the same time, and shops or have them both out. But as far as ordering purposes for me, I'm getting one, and 1 week the next. Take a look at the other package. There's the Joker's name on the side, the purple armature for like the computer graphics that would be generated in the game. This is figure 13 in the line. And there's two figures in this wave. Now, some people are saying that Poison Ivy has been canceled, and that even possibly the Batgirl and Oracle 2-pack has been canceled. I really, really hope not. I hope in this fourth wave that it's showing here that these are just the only two figures in that wave. As far as I know, my pre-order is still standing for Batman and the two Arkham Knight soldiers, so I'll have a fourth Batman, but whatever, I want those two figures. As far as I know, we've got those three figures, Batman and the two Arkham Knight soldiers, supposedly Poison Ivy, and then Batgirl and Oracle 2-pack, and then that would officially round out the line of everything that they've shown us. Again, like I said, some people are saying that two of those figures have been canceled. I really hope not. Again, like I said, the other figure that was in this wave is Harley Quinn in her DLC costume, which is her traditional Gestures outfit. So, without further ado, let's open the Joker up, and we'll get a closer look at the Arkham Knight Killing Joke scene in the video game. Will be the Joker. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Now that's what we want to see. A nice big smile.
I've got the Joker out of package here, and knowing what this is, I will preface it by saying this is a fun-looking Joker. Granted, what he's doing is probably not fun. I should say probably is not fun, but is a neat-looking Joker nonetheless. It is sculpted very, very well. Initially, I thought that his shirt was just going to be a hard piece of plastic, but it is actually, in fact, like the suits that the superheroes, or the capes would wear, Robin and Batman particularly. Some of the other figures that do have like a suited jacket, they did make it so the Joker can move in it a little bit, although it looks a little puffed up with his arms up this way. He can hold the camera. He can't get it quite to his face. Kinda, sorta. He comes with two other sets of hands, and these are the hands that were not on him at the time. They were just these fisted hands, which, here they are. I'm not going to go through and interchange them. They are what they are. I'm going to want them holding the camera in some way, even if it's just up in here like this. some way, you know, like he's looking at the camera. So to get it up here by his face, you can't, but if he's doing like a still photography, and if he were looking, you know, down at the viewfinder, like, okay, mine shot, that type of thing, that would work. So, if nothing else, to just have it around his neck and just be kind of standing there looking all jokery, that's fine too. At the time that I'm filming this portion of the review, I now have Harley Quinn, so I could put Harley Quinn up here, but since she did not appear in this scene with the Joker, I'll just wait till Harley's review till you can see them together just as a completed wave. But really pretty cool. So here's the face of the Joker. And without the hat, with the hat I think is just an extra added touch. You know, they Arkhamized it. I think he was wearing like a beach type of a hat. But of all the Joker faces, I think this is probably the best face of the Joker from the Arkham verse that we've seen. It's the most clean without looking like he's sick Joker or all that type of stuff. The way the red is painted on his lips is like a bright cherry red. The hair is bright green. So it almost makes me wish they wouldn't have done any hat and they would have given us just a Joker with a normal head of hair, because then I would have I would have head swapped this with the Arkham Origins Joker or just the standard Arkham Asylum Joker to have this nice bright face on the Joker. But it works great on here. The white is a nice bright vibrant white. You can see he's got a watch there. The other funny thing that I just noticed, he's got a Band-Aid. Did the Joker cut himself shaving? That's funny. I didn't notice that in the game. I'm sure that it's there, and I'm sure if I fire up the game and I go through the trophy section of the character models, I'm sure I can zoom in on his leg and he will have a Band-Aid, because DC Collectibles is really good for putting the detail where it's supposed to be. There's his handkerchief that I saw in the game in his cargo pants. Can see that's probably from Harley. But I like the Hawaiian shirt. The camera looks really good. This is a solid figure. So, you know, with The Killing Joke having just been out in theaters recently, and then even more recently put on home video, it's some people can think, well, they did a Killing Joke version. You know, this was in the game. For people that have played it know that we get to see this scene unfold in the video game, which I really hope that they do release the Batgirl Oracle 2-pack. I think we desperately need an Oracle figure, Barbara Gordon, and then to get the Arkham version of Batgirl will be really pretty cool too. So you could recreate this scene if you chose to do so, or to just kind of have them together, or, you know, any various type of things. The Ace bandage that's on his arm, that was in the game. So really pretty cool. The joints look a little funny, being that the Joker is so tiny that you can really kind of see the elbow joints there a little bit, but not too bad. Now, the arms do move, at which you can tell they do, but because of the shirt that they've got him on, you can't get the arm to spin all the way around. So I like that they did this, that it's not like a suited type of a body where the cut is up here, where you could spin the arm around. I kind of wish it was that way, but this is something new and different that they're trying, and that's fine. I can get the Joker in the poses that I want to get him in, or close to getting him in, and I'm fine with that. So the arms do move, and they would move if it wasn't for the shirt. So the biggest part of articulation is in the elbows, the double jointed. I feel like I'm going to break it because it's so small. Let's try the other one. I think it was part of the problem of not getting that elbow to move, which I may have to do the hot water trick. There it goes. I knew it could, so all right. So that'll make it even better. So I had him off frame there. That'll be even better to be able to have him hold the camera now. So that's what I initially wanted to do, is to get the camera
up here closer to his face, and I apologize, I'm all over the place in this review. So I wanted to get him better so it's sitting more like this, which I think will work better. I don't have it in there very well. He can hold the camera. So where I was at, has a hinge, which is really kind of thin and frail, so be careful. And it rotates. Again, the hands do come out, but I'm leaving the open hands here. I forgot the head. It's on a ball joint. He can look down rather well, which is pretty nice considering the person he just shot. Can look up, can be straight on, so that's pretty nice. There is a waist swivel, which is nice, and ab crunch for the Joker, so you can get him to look way down there, so that's really pretty cool. The legs go up about that far. This one goes up farther for whatever reason, it's just due to the way that it's cut there. Rotation up at the knee. A single, nope, he does have a double jointed knee, but again, because of the pants and the way they sculpted it, you can't get to the double jointed knee. But the fact that they did the double jointed knee when they probably didn't have to, all right, I'll do that. And then the ankle hinge. So a really nice Joker. This was something that ODC, that's me and myself, were saying while we were playing the video game, is we want all these figures, all the alternate skins that are in the game, we want figures of these skins. So these are the first two, being the Arkham version of the Killing Joke, and then the classic Harley Quinn skin that you'll see in the next review. Those are the first two, like, skinned, like, playable character skins that DC Collectibles made. I would love their version of the Thomas Wayne kind of Arkham version of Flashpoint Batman. That is a great looking skin. There's so many other skins in there. Of course, being the Robin fan that I am, I want all of the Robin skins. The New 52 costume, the classic Robin costume, and the 1 year later costume would be great skins. I would go broke. I think we're getting close to the point, getting close to the end of the DC Collectibles making figures for the Arkham games. So with every figure that's coming out, it's just extending that for me just a little bit longer. I love all of the Arkham figures. There's some of my favorite in my collection, and this Joker is going to be really pretty cool to have in my set. Let's do one comparison here. Let's bring up the Arkham Asylum version of the Joker. So here's the Arkham Asylum version of the Joker. I've never reviewed him. I got him off of eBay, and I may have had him in a couple other videos. I got him loose from a China seller, so I'm not entirely sure if he is a bootleg or not. It's close enough for me, so if it's a bootleg, it's a really good bootleg that looks really close to the original. If it's the original, then great, I've got the original. Now, he's a lot dirtier in the face, and, you know, just doing a head swap, I would have to repaint the neck white, but that pristine white look on the Joker's face and the way that he looks would look so good on this body. But of course he's wearing the hat, so it's cool that I've got two versions of the Joker here. I've got the Arkham Origins version of the Joker. I did not bring him upstairs with me to do the review, and I'm just going to be lazy and not go back down. Today we've been taking a look at Batman Arkham Knight DLC content. Actually, it's not really DLC. We've been taking a look at the Killing Joke version in the Arkhamverse from the Arkham Knight video game series by DC Collectibles. And as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues and the Batman Universe.net signing off, saying we will see you guys next time.